Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to the ninth inning. Hello to the spirits playing human on planet Earth. Okay, we all have our roles to play and fulfill. Okay, and I think that we're doing a very good job. Okay, I mean it's so good of a job, and we're so deep in our roles that we have convinced ourselves that we are human. And we play these roles so good. I mean, it's so convincing. We all should get an Emmy, okay? We need awards for these dynamic and awesome, okay, roles that we play. I want to do the angel messages. First of all, I want to acknowledge this sun coming on my table right here, okay? Can y'all see? I know y'all can see it. I think it's so beautiful, okay? It's beautiful. I like the way the prism of the sun, the way that it finds its way to you, okay? I'm loving it, all right? So I hope that everybody is in a good mood. I hope that, regardless of what you're going through, you yourself is planted like a tree. And you know what I'm saying? Going through these waves of emotions and these ins and outs of what we have to do on a daily basis. I know that you are handling it well. You are doing what you have to do. And you are pretty much handling them in a God kind of way. Staying separate from them, not making them you and taking on the worry of it, right? You are a warrior, not a, you know what? That's the same word, ain't it? But you are victorious, okay? Before you even go through the next issue or problem or face the next day, you already conquered it. You already did, okay? It's the same day anyway. All right, so let's go with these angel messages. I love these. I want to spend a lot of time with this book here, learning about these messages because they are nice, okay? So if you like the video, please like it. If you don't like it, it's okay. Okay? It's all right. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on here with these angels. These cards is stiff as a board. I can't, I don't know. Let me try. Nope, I can't. So I'm going to shuffle them 2 more times. Doing the best that I can with them. This is the secret language of light. Transmission for your soul. All right, y'all. I'm only wanting 3 cards. Oh shit. All right, so I got some soul, love, and color. Okay. Should I put them back in? 33 or 40? Nope. Somebody needs to hear it. All right. Let your light shine. All right, you guys. Let's go with these 3 cards here. Let me turn them so y'all can see them. Because they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. I'll put it like this because I'm such a OCD. Alright, so as y'all can see, the cards say soul, love, we're going to start over here. Soul, love, color, and let your light shine. 45, 40, and 33. Okay, so those numbers could be significant to one of y'all out there. Let's go with soul, love. Let's see what it says. Okay, 36. You are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar value and ideas to you. The bright circles of light at the center of the image in the Shambhala, think of it as a meeting place where your soul family gathers to connect with you. When you ask questions, its energy vibrates throughout the universe, bringing souls and their light beings to Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your questions and experiences on Earth move you and them to expanding awareness about love, life, and purpose. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected. We're all one. As time progressed and energy was released, the source was separated. We all originated from this source. So whatever form the members of your family take, you will recognize them because they are part of you. We know it is in our hearts when we encounter a member of our soul. We know within, what did it say? Yeah, it say we know it in our hearts when we encounter a member of our soul family, even if we can't explain it. We often refer to this as the meeting of the soulmate. Remember, a soulmate can come in many guises: a lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need to remember the love that you are. That's a nice message, y'all. Soul family. I said it, but I ain't feel it the way I feel it now. You know what I'm saying? I had said this to you guys before in one of my readings, that when we meet someone, that is not always a meeting upon us dating and courting and, you know what I'm saying, having sexual encounters and, making long-term plans with these energies, because it's something much deeper. Okay. And what we do is we have agreed to meet back up to see that. You get what I'm saying? To acknowledge our purposes with amongst each other, right? But sometimes, what happens is that this attraction that we have, because we all made of XES, it causes us to be distracted or be the illusions. You get what I'm saying? It's us going through our things in life, which is loneliness. You know what I'm saying? Going through traditional mindsets that we have to be married and in some type of relationship to feel fulfillment. And a lot of situations where I don't know, it's just all about how we think. You get what I'm saying? Even if we're not attracted to that person that we meet, we usually deny them or push them away because of there's no attraction. But if we get out of our mindsets of thinking that everyone that we meet is for us or not for us, it's not that. There is a deeper meaning of it. And if we open our eye to see that, then a lot of our answers that we be looking for, they be in other people that we meet. You get what I'm saying? But we have to see that. We have to even talk to them, get to know them in order to find that out. Okay? You have to listen to your soul, listen to your spirit, listen to your intuition, what it's telling you. You get what I'm saying? We block a lot of signals and frequencies and different things that you move forward. You can't move backwards to the side. You can't do none of that. So you got to know that moving forward lays all your answers and all of your gates, you know what I'm saying, that need to be open there before you. And even if you have the key, but the key is connected to everyone that you involved in around. We one for another. Okay? I'm going to talk about that later. Let me write that down because it's something else I'm trying to say. All right. So let's go on to the next one, you guys. We got 40, which is color. All right. Vibrational impulses and light waves. Your perception of life is becoming more colorful. You are opening to different colors and experiences. Color is to break up the old black and white thinking and opens your heart to the beauty and life of love. The colors of the rainbow are vibrations of white light, reflecting the diverse experiences of life. And they are all valid. I'm sorry, y'all. I was thinking too much. Each color of the spectrum has its own energetic vibration that stimulates certain responses and healing. Different colors mirrors your current physical, emotion, and spiritual state. Your soul uses this mirror to communicate your needs to heal or to embrace balance. Get to know what color you are attracted to and the ones that you repel. You are loved and you are loved, no matter how colorful your or another's life is. Okay? So basically this is saying that our perception of life, becoming more colorful, meaning that we are now being, okay, so I was watching TV. Let me give y'all an example. Okay, I gotta give you an example. I was watching TV and I was seeing an eye commercial. And all of a sudden, my intuition got to kicking in or whatever it may be. They said that your eye is just like that thing that they focus. They do all them different lenses to see uh, when they give you glasses, what spectrum of what light, you know what I'm saying? How much light your eyes can let in by the spectrum of a glass that they, with the thickness or thinniness of it, the medicine that's in it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, so without glasses, our eyes is like that lens, okay? It focuses on the TV, the everything. That's why everything's so clear and crisp, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything is so vivid of colors. So we see perfectly well. We see like what we're supposed to see, okay? But a side note, if y'all tell you this, if you go in your bathroom and you turn the water on high, wet your face just a little. You don't. It don't have to be a little bit. Just wet your face like you was washing your face. Wet your face. Close one eye real tight, and you will see the snow that's around you. Just like those channels back in the day when they didn't have a signal or frequency, they would snow, so they wasn't. It wasn't no kind of transmission going through that frequency of whatever that channel was. Okay. And you do that and you'll see the snow. And you'll see just how it takes both of your eyes along with a lot of intelligence to make sense of what you see out here. Okay, I don't know. Y'all come back and tell me if that's what you see. But I do it all the time, especially when I get soap in my eye. Okay, I see snow every. Don't nothing make sense. All right, until I get that look, you know what I'm saying? Soap on my eye. Okay, so basically this is what it's saying. Different colors of mirror your current physical emotion state, right? So different colors affect you, whether it's red, blue, yellow, orange, or whatever it may be. Like the color on this table is like a yellow. It's like a yellow orange or whatever it may be, right? And that's what the sun transmits. But we are unaware of the different other colors that come into our spectrum. Sometimes they're on the clothing that you wear or the people that's around you. You get what I'm saying? It's, I don't know. It's deeper than that, y'all. I'm gonna have to explain that to y'all because it seems like what's above is below, and so we miss it a lot of times because we've been so programmed to see other things besides what's naturally right in our face. But color come to break up the old black and white thinking and opens your heart to beauty and love. So when we see colors on flowers, when we see colors on TV shows, I love anime cartoons, or I love like those kind of movies that's action, like, you know what I'm saying, the Avengers and action, because I love the colors, I love the shininess, I love just the thrill of it. It brings excitement to me. So I know exactly what this book is talking about. You know what I'm saying? It makes you smile, it lifts up your spirit, you know what I'm saying, and it brings everything in alignment, you know what I'm saying, to one. You know, and that's, we are full of colors, you know what I'm saying? We humans, you get what I'm saying? We are colorful people. And so therefore, you know, like another example is when I was about 5 years ago, I was standing outside and I was watching the cars. I think it was kind of raining outside a little bit, but I was watching the cars go past and I was like, dang. And then I looked down at my clothing and the person that was standing me, and I was like, why is we so gloomy? Like, why is our clothing so, you know what I'm saying, like without life? You know, why is all these cars like a gray and white, and even the red cars are not bright? You know, they do got some cherry red cars now, but it do stand out. So when you see a car that's not of some type of common color, it stands out. You probably watch it until you can't see it no more. But it does something to you too. It lifts your spirit. It connects with you. Okay, so even our clothing, we're all black and gray, and you know what I'm saying? So add a little color to your life. Go get a yellow jogging suit. Go get that flower that, you know, is in whatever bright colors, whatever at the flower shop they tell you take it home. Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But bright colors are needed and they reflecting back to us. So whoever decides to pick up the bright color or whatever it may be, you're answering to a light calling, basically. Okay? What you wear, what you eat, even things that are a bright color, but I don't even trust food now. They put so much dye and stuff. But anyway, so let's go on to the next one. Let your light shine. All right, and that's 45. Let your light shine. Be authentic. Today, embrace your uniqueness. Say to yourself, I am so pleased and honored to be me. Embrace the part of you that may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. We can all feel a little odd and peculiar at times, longing to be like everyone else and just fit in. But compromise breeds resentment. Wow. Locking yourself into the pretense of what others want will strangle your soul. Wow. Imagine your soul being strangled and split you into two. Accept yourself. Set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think about you. Let your soul shine outward and inspire others to connect, embrace, and shine their truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied. We no longer need to lean on to fulfill or perceive voids or to be different to who we are or who they are. Be different. I don't know. I read that wrong, y'all. I ain't gonna read it over. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. Create new ways towards anything that is of interest to you. Can you feel relief wash over you? You are beautiful. Okay, so basically this is saying be yourself. I believe in life that we go through so many issues and problems that your timeline pushes you out. If you become unique and you become, somebody who all of a sudden start doing something outside the box, thinking out the box, operating out the box, whatever it may be, I believe that your timeline push you out. I believe that so much happened to you in your life to where it's showing you that you don't fit. By the trials and tribulations that you go through, you are pushed out of, or you are pushed out of it. Or either you have come to a point in your timeline to where it's time for you to shine your light. Okay? I believed when I was going through life that I heard a lot of people tell me that when you tired, you're going to do something about it. When you ready, you're going to change. And when I was ready, I changed. And when it was like a split decision between life and death. Either I'm going to take myself out of here and just give up, or either I'm going to do like millions of other people did and face what's going on in my life and make a change because it was my life. And so me being authentic and me even, I think that I never fit into the world. So let's get this straight. My awareness at 4 or 5 years old was astonishing. I seen things more in a mature type way. And so I probably talked and did things that people was like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, what is you talking about? And this is all the way in the, early 80s. You get what I'm saying? And so me being unique and different was a curse and a blessing. Because I did things that my spirit wanted to be done, but it was unexplainable because I couldn't explain it. And it was very bizarre to other people. But when I totally got a hang on it to what it was, I understood this God that was in me. It didn't come here to fit in. So everything that I've been through trying to blend in with everybody, I ran into so much mishap. It was uncomfortable. The situations failed. It was confusion. But when I was true to myself, that's when everything made sense. So whatever was confusion, whatever didn't fit, whatever this and that, I embraced it. And I spoke on it. And I told people, this is why it don't fit. This is why I look odd. Because I came to change. I didn't come to blend in. You get what I'm saying? It was a little bit of isolation in between that because I had to accept that myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's with us as humans that we need to feel accepted. We need it. We need to be part of the herd. We need it. This is what we have been programmed to believe. When you don't. You actually don't need anything. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to close this up because we had 20 minutes and I made it. And, because my phone is ringing, y'all. And I am going to do another message after this, you guys. So, yeah, I appreciate your time and your energy. And I hope that this helps somebody in some kind of way. Love y'all. Ashe.